back. My name is Mike Herberts and welcome back to playfavourites.com, and this the third of our beginners lessons. Hopefully you've been practicing hard. You may have sore fingers, but we won't be deterred by that, will we? This lesson I'm going to show you, using the same chords as we have in the previous two lessons, how to pick an alternating bass. And this is the thing about the guitar that makes it sound like more than one person's playing, and it's the thing that attracts a lot of us to the guitar. Certainly in my early days I was attracted to this great sound of what sounded like, I thought, 2 or 3 different people playing, but in fact was just one person. And we're going to follow the same pattern of pick as we did in the very first lesson, and we're just going to use different strings, and we're going to hold down the full chords, the full versions of the chords. So we're going to need the G chord, which you should by now know, which is the second finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, the ring finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and the pinky down here on the 1st string there on the 3rd fret. And you may still be struggling with that chord. You may be tempted, especially if you've been practicing before you came across these videos, this version, and you may be finding it hard to do this version. It doesn't matter for this which one you use. So, if you remember in the first lesson we used a single finger chord, and we were doing this. What we're going to do is hold down the full chord, and we're going to use different pairs of strings. We're actually going to use the 6th string and the 3rd string as one pair. You should be able to see that fairly clearly there on the close-up shot. And we're going to use the 4th string and the 1st string for the second part of our pick, using the thumb and the middle finger. So again, it's... And then we finish with one note at the end here, and we should do that by counting to 7. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, a little secret for you. It doesn't actually matter if we use the wrong strings. So we can move our hands around, and if we hit the wrong string by mistake, because we have the full chord down, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter which strings I use, as long as I pluck in pairs, it doesn't matter which pairs, okay? So I can vary it around a little bit if I choose to. So there's the simple thing, and that's why it's called alternating bass, because we have this bass note going on. And then I move to an E minor chord, which you should know by now, and we have that. Now it gets slightly complicated on the C chord. You will need the full version, which is all 6 strings. And what we're going to do here is we're going to pluck this pair, and then this pair, and then instead of using the 5th and the 3rd, we're going to use the 6th and the 3rd. So we get this sort of sound. Okay? And that's the genuine alternating bass. And it sounds really nice on the C chord there, so it's... And for later on in the series, when we come to things like Streets of London and lots of the Simon & Garfunkel songs, we'll be using that a lot. Should be a very familiar sound. So let's just rattle through those 4 chords again, the G, the E minor, the C, and the D7, using the alternating bass, and see what that sounds like. Closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. If you're getting fed up of that song by now, don't worry, because we will move on and we'll be doing some more songs in the future. Go away and practice. That's the alternating bass in the key of G. Capo up on the 4th fret. And again, I want to see you back when those fingers are really sore. Take care. Bye-bye.